Over the years, vaccination has proved to help eradicate diseases or reduce the number of cases of such diseases. However, there are myths and misconceptions regarding the trueness of its nature. If you are one of such people who believe vaccines are harmful, then this video is for you. These 10 facts about vaccination might change your mind. Number 10. Vaccination has helped eradicate smallpox. Did you know that smallpox holds a unique historic place in medicine? This virus was one of the deadliest viruses known to humans. The smallpox disease is the only human disease eradicated by vaccination. This vaccine was introduced by Edward Jenner in 1796, and folks, it was the first successful vaccine developed in history. Interestingly, over the past 60 years, these vaccines have been used to eradicate the smallpox disease. What's more, healthcare professionals and scientists are close to eradicating the polio virus. Number 9. More than 2.5 million deaths are prevented by vaccination every year. If you've ever had any doubt about vaccination, you should know that it prevents more than 2 million deaths all over the world. According to the World Health Organization, immunization or vaccination prevents more than 2 million deaths every year. It is one of modern medicine's greatest successes. These vaccines prevent and control a large number of infectious and chronic diseases in all age groups. It does not only prevent illnesses like measles, diarrhea, whooping cough, pneumonia, and polio, it also upholds economic development and broader educational gains. Vaccination is indeed a blessing to humans. Number 8. There's been no relationship between autism and vaccines according to scientific studies and reviews. Vaccination cannot be linked with autism as it has no relationship with it. Vaccines are only given for immunity against infectious diseases, while autism is a developmental disability causing significant social, communication, and behavioral challenges. With this said, vaccines do not cause autism. Some concerns have been raised linking autism in children to vaccines. In 2011, an Institute of Medicine gave a report on 8 vaccines given to children. The report stated that the vaccines are safe. If you have such concern, know that vaccines do not cause autism in children. In fact, vaccines make them immune to illnesses. Number 7. Vaccination leads to herd immunity. Vaccination gives individuals immunity to infectious diseases and protects them. But that is not all. It also helps to protect society by giving herd immunity. This means that if the majority of people in a community have taken a particular vaccine that makes them immune to a disease, they also protect those who have not been vaccinated. In a society with 89% vaccinated individuals, there is a very slim chance of an unvaccinated person to be susceptible to the virus or disease. Not only protects but limits the spread of the disease or virus. Vaccination therefore leads to herd immunity. Number 6. Between 2000 and 2018, vaccines helped reduce measles globally. One fact about vaccination is its ability to prevent more deaths even in a global crisis. Between 2000 and 2018, vaccines were used to reduce the number of deaths from measles by 75%, while in sub-Saharan Africa, the number of deaths has reduced by 92%. You should know that measles vaccination prevented about 23.2 million deaths. What's more, the measles vaccine became one of the best buys in public health. You should also know that before the measles vaccine was introduced in 1963, there were major epidemics that occurred around the world, causing about 2.6 million deaths each year. But thanks to the measles vaccine, measles was curbed, reducing the number of deaths globally by 73%. Number 5. Not all vaccines are given as shots. Some are oral. Most vaccines are given by injecting needles in the body. So many would think that vaccines are always given as injection shots. But this is not the case at all. Not all vaccines are given as shots. Some vaccines are given orally and others are sprayed into the nose. But those who have a phobia of needles, this could be your best bet. Oral vaccines. These vaccines are safe and easy to administer and suitable for all ages. They are used to protect people from oral infections that are transmitted from person to person. One popular oral vaccine is the oral polio vaccine. Number 4. Diseases prevented by vaccination are no longer common in the United States. In the United States, most diseases prevented by vaccination are no longer common. In fact, you would hardly hear of them. These infectious diseases would have infected tens of thousands and taken lots of lives. Some of these diseases that are no longer common in the United States include polio, tetanus, flu, hepatitis B, rubella, Hib, mumps, measles, diphtheria, whooping cough, and pneumonia. Vaccination was introduced in the U.S. in the 1970s. Thanks to vaccination, these diseases have almost been forgotten and have been eliminated. I bet you didn't know some of these diseases existed. Number 3. CDC reported a 99% reduction in the the incidence of bacterial meningitis. Since the introduction of vaccination in 1988 against bacterial meningitis caused by Haemophilus influenza, there have been a reduction in the number of cases. According to the Center for Disease Control reports, 99% of bacterial meningitis incidents have been reduced since the mass vaccination from 2010 to 2018. Bacterial meningitis is a life-threatening condition that requires swift attention and treatment. This disease is spread from person to person. Every year, over 1.2 million cases of this disease occur worldwide, but due to constant vaccination, the number of cases has dropped, reducing the number of cases in children. However, the disease is still dangerous. Number 2, there are existing vaccines that can prevent rotavirus and pneumonia. Rotavirus and pneumonia are medical conditions that kill close to 3 million children around the world every year. However, some vaccines can stop them for good. According to researchers, the pneumococcal conjugate vaccine and rotavirus vaccine have led to a rapid decline in cases since the introduction of these vaccines. In fact, the rate of hospital burden of cases triggered by these viruses reduced 5 years after the vaccines were implemented. They prevent mortality in children, prevent hospitalization, and even death. Vaccination is important and is very important. Number 1, vaccination prevent very deadly diseases. This is one of the most important facts you should know about vaccines. They are used to save lives, to prevent certain deadly diseases from killing thousands, if not millions of people all over the world. You may think getting vaccinated is not a worthy risk to take, but it is, because it not only prevents you from getting infected, it keeps your loved ones safe and also prevents others from contracting any disease or virus. All over the world, vaccines have been used to fight very deadly diseases such as measles, malaria, and whooping cough. These diseases may sound mild, but they are in fact dangerous. In fact, they can kill. There are a number of recorded deaths yearly from such diseases. Vaccination protects you from them. If you have been skeptical about getting vaccinated, this would change your mind. With all that said, we have come to the end of today's video. So folks, which of these facts about vaccination did you not know about? Have you ever been vaccinated? What other myths do you have towards vaccination? Kindly share your thoughts in the comments section below. Hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more thrilling facts. Get vaccinated today and keep your family safe. We'll see you next time.